So this is a comparison of how I used to draw thumbnails and how I do them now and why it works now. As the most important thing when drawing thumbnails is to be able to read and understand them easily at first glance. Here within the first few strokes I could see some kind of rocks and trees in the background, maybe a river, but I was trying to finish the entire painting without taking care of composition, readability, overall sense, and values. And in this first example here, I demonstrate the way I used to draw thumbnails when I thought that the same process masters used would work for me as well. Because I also wanted to be able to draw thumbnails quickly, like the pros. However, with those sloppy brushstrokes and lack of control of opacity, which created more volume masses that didn't make sense, I always ended up not understanding anything, and will continue doing random stuff until I could find something interesting in all that madness. So I remember I could spend 2 or 3 hours just randomly dropping senseless strokes here and there until I could see a masterpiece and then just clean up the mess. But after some time, I just couldn't, and it was very frustrating. But I tried to do it that way because that's how cool artists on YouTube will do it, right? So if I also wanted to be one of those cool kids, cool artists, then I had to do the same thing and I had to be good at it and it had to work right away. But obviously, that never happened. And I thought, okay, maybe I just shouldn't be doing art at all. And that was very sad sometimes. That remembers me of one of the entries I did on my blog a little ago about not forcing yourself into doing things and to remember that the most important thing in your art journey is having fun and relax and enjoy the beauty you can create to delight yourself. So it's okay to take your time. Some masters do, and it's true that masters can't do anything quickly, of course, but it's also true that they actually do take their time to create art. They gather references and do warm ups. I thought, I remember I thought that on those speed painting videos, they just turned on their computer, hit record, scribbled 3 or 4 lines here and there, and whoop, there's a masterpiece. But that's not true. Almost all of them had references on a second monitor that they didn't record or did 30 minutes of warm up before recording the video. And we don't see that, you know? Behind the cameras, we don't see that. But it's true, and it's okay to do it. And all masters and all pro artists do that. So it's okay to use Ctrl Z. It's okay to redo a whole painting just because you didn't like it. And now in the second example here, it took me 4 minutes instead of 2, but I actually controlled what I was doing. You may have noticed that I'm using a different brush that you can also download in my blog. And it's true that brushes don't include talent, but they matter, as some brushes can help you understand your own brush strokes better and help you have a more efficient workflow. So it's okay as well to have your favorite brushes and the ones you hate the most. You don't have to use them all, and you don't have to like them all. Just in case someone told you that you must use all kind of brushes to be an artist, that's nonsense. That's BS. That's it's not okay. Also, it's not okay to say something like that to an artist. Um, and it's great if you experiment with all kind of brushes and then decide which ones to use and which ones not to use. Um, but it's not a must. You just do whatever feels comfortable with you because that's how you will create your best artwork. So I'll just shut up now because I feel I've talked too much. You can just check out my blog entry about abstraction, composition, and thumbnails, stuff like that, and read the stuff here. And just keep drawing. Bye for now.